last weekend, the clocks ticked forward, which has kind of thrown a stick in the spokes for everyone trying to lay back and get some rest. Well, guess what? The doctor is in the house to help us all sleep just a little easier.
Yes, absolutely. Here with more on how you can switch the daylight savings time in your brain. If it's affecting your slumber, well, we're going to fix that. Dave Mizrahi with Best Mattress. He is here along with Dr. Tara from Sleep Center of Nevada, who I went to, by the way, when I thought I had sleep apnea. I didn't, and I know that because of you. Thank you very much.
Welcome in.
The time change. I wish they'd just get rid of this thing, first of all. Whether it's going forward or backward, it screws with all of us. There's a mortality rate that's connected to it, which is ridiculous. This can cause an issue when it comes to bedtime.
Yes, it can, and there's certain things you can do to help with the time change. And also, it's not just the time change from daylight savings, it's also traveling. It's the same type of things that we do. So Dr. Tara, she's our expert that we brought on that can address those things and tell us how to help on the time change and travel.
No question.
Can we start with the time change? Let's talk, Dr. Tara, about how it does affect us, and it affects everyone differently, I know, as well.
Yeah, definitely. Some people are more adaptable than others. It just kind of is your genetic programming and how well you cope with changes like that. In the world, there are things that give us our internal drive to sleep. It's called a homeostatic sleep drive, where you have a brain chemical, that adenosine, that builds up all day. But then you also have external cues that also assist in managing the body clock, like time of light exposure is a huge one. And then also melatonin secretion and also timing of food and everything. So in order to adapt to daylight savings, it's a little late now, but what you can actually do is advance your bedtime in the days ahead of time. If you know you're a person who struggles with the time change,
just get ready for it.
Just get ready for it. And when you travel across it's toughest to adapt when you cross about 3 transmeridian time zones. Exactly. Especially East Coast travel is definitely the worst. It's difficult. Coming back is much easier. So just trying to adapt quickly to wherever you're going is probably the best thing to do.
Awesome. Now, how important is having a comfortable bed in this whole situation? Some of us are sleeping on like 15-year-old springy torture devices. If we have something more comfortable, that's going to help us a bit, I'm assuming.
Absolutely. There are a whole host of beds that Dave can talk about, but there are lots of different benefits to having the right mattress, and even having the capability of doing certain things, like maybe adjusting the head of the bed. That can help. That can help with snoring, actually, or it sounds like you struggle a little bit.
Really, my wife struggles. I sleep just fine. But,
right? Happy wife, happy life,
I guess
right?
So,
and then it can also help with acid reflux if you elevate the head of the bed as well. And then just in terms of, if you struggle with swelling in your legs, like a lot of elderly patients of mine do, having an adjustable base to lift the legs can be really helpful as well. Yeah.
I actually do that. My husband and I have a little war with the remote on our adjustable base because I like the legs lifted just a little because I do so much running and walking and everything. I almost stopped you at the very first thing you mentioned, and that was sunlight exposure can actually help kind of reset you. So do you advise people then to make sure they're getting in a bit of sun to help reset their bodies?
Definitely,
to the
yeah.
rhythm?
So definitely in the early morning, if you're somebody who struggles with insomnia, a lot of what the treatment is to adhere to good, what we call sleep hygiene tips, and that includes adequate daylight light exposure. So getting out into the sun, obviously if you're fair skinned, we don't want to use adequate sun protection, everything. We don't want you getting skin cancer or anything like that. But yeah, definitely light exposure during the day and avoiding light exposure at night too. So, smartphone, absolutely. Phones go down. What I do personally is I turn the phone over and just listen to it.
We have 15 seconds left. Happy 26th anniversary.
Yes.
Thank you. It's our 26th anniversary. We've been serving our community for 26 years, helping them get a good night's sleep. We're having our big sale, big rollback anniversary sale. So come on in. You can get your adjustable base that Dr. Tara says we
Doctor's
all
orders.
need. That's right. And then our Tempur-Pedic, Beautyrest Black, iComfort, all the best brands that you know, that you know and trust that we carry at Best Mattress, and our sales associates will take good care of you.
Great having you.
Thank
And
you
I love
so
the
much.
shirt, by the way.
Oh,
He's
thank
wearing
you.
a DeLorean shirt. It's amazing.
It's pretty fantastic.
Get the better sleep you deserve. Call 1-800-BEST-MAT or go to bestmattress.com. They have locations throughout Southern Nevada, the surrounding areas. Best Mattress, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend, and our sleep tip on Mondays as well. We'll be back.